Hey, I'm Jenny.
Hey, I'm Allison.
And tonight we are going to be playing a co-op review roulette game.
Yep, you know the game. That's where we review a game of our choice with a restriction drawn from this hat.
What are we reviewing today?
Today we are reviewing Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. The most romantic game ever.
Totally. Said somebody once.
Said me once.
Alright, and our condition is... have someone else verbally give your review for you by describing what you're drawing. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna start.
So, Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball has a lot of characters that you can romance, all of which have pretty big tits. Well, maybe not all of which. They don't run around topless, though. Yeah. You put little pasties on. And they're dressed beautifully and obviously ready to play some volleyball. Their boobs bounce constantly. They actually do bounce constantly and for no reason whatsoever. There's a whole lot of kind of cutscenes or gratuitous like creeper scenes where the camera pans around them and you just watch titties bouncing around even if they're completely asleep. Like the wind blows and their tits go. They spike a lot. Nice spike. Allison was the master of spiking while playing this. Until she wasn't. And then it was Frustrationville. You should check out the video that we did for this. I'll put the link somewhere over here. You can romance ladies in this game, obviously, since it's a romantic game. So, if you feed them something like a cake, if you give them a cake, you can take their virginity. And if you give them glasses, they'll be happy. I don't know, is that a cherry? No, it's an apple. If you give them cake, apples, and glasses, it'll make them... They have weird taste. These fucking girls have weird taste. But apparently that's all it takes to get them into bed. Do you actually get them in bed? You don't.
No.
You don't actually get to you know what? This is crap. This is bullshit romance. This is like lady romance because you're just getting them to wear clothing that you want them to wear. So that's not even romance. It's like weird bribery for your dress-up doll. Oh, there's gambling as well. It's a blackjack game, which I love. That was actually my favorite part of it. I could just play at the casino the whole time. Because, fuck, oh, it's the butt bump game, isn't it? There's also a game where you can bump butts to knock girls off of floating things in a pool because that is a normal pool activity that I'm sure everyone has participated in.
So now it's your turn, my friend. I feel like it's Pictionary. I don't even know what that is. Oh, this is the pool hop game. This is the game where you have to hop across floaty dudes to get to the other side, but it's much more difficult than you would think because if you don't time it exactly right, your ass is falling in the water and you lose. So there's actually very little point to these games because they don't really give you a lot of money, unlike the volleyball, which gives you lots of money.
So true.
What am I looking at? Oh, the jet ski! Okay, so yeah, there was a jet ski game, which is new. The jet ski game is new to this version of the game. Beach Volleyball 1 did not have that. Only the extreme version. There's some big old boobs, and some kind of thong, so apparently she's your friend, because she's wearing the thong you gave her. This is a lady with nice boobs, once again, because no one has shitty boobs in this place. She's wearing the Venus, which is basically the goal bikini that you want to gift these girls, because all it is rhinestones covering the good places. The girl will not wear the Venus unless you really, really get on her good side with all those gifts. Oh, this is the controller, because the controls on the new volleyball game are kind of unintuitive. They changed the controls from the first one, I suppose, to make it harder, but it's not so much harder as it is just stupid and annoying. we cursed at the screen quite often because the controls didn't seem to do what we wanted them to do. I do remember the volleyball being way easier in the first game. This one, they just made it annoying and I didn't want to play. But you have to play because you need money to get the Venus. Girls. Not guys. Right, you control girls and not guys.
Well,
there's no guys in the game, so pretty much the romance is you play as a girl and you try to romance a girl, and so it's kind of like friendship love. So in a weird way, you're doing some girl-on-girl gifting of suits, and so when I gift you the Venus, it's because I want you to be the most naked on the beach. No, this is when you give someone a gift and you haven't, I don't know, given them enough cherry pies or something beforehand. She will reject your gift of a swimsuit. Every girl has her own personal taste as far as swimsuits go, too. So if she doesn't like it, if you give her something that's too risque, like if you try to give her the Venus before she's ready for you, she'll just be like, no thanks, I don't want your gift. See you later, though. So, that's what we think about DOA Volleyball. If you want to see some of these things in action, you can see the video we did. Well, God, like 2 years ago now.
Yeah, check it out, though. It's a classic.
It is.
If you like that review and you want to see more like it, make sure to hit the subscribe button that's somewhere underneath here.
Yep, and also check out our DOA Volleyball video. That's somewhere
It's going to be over there on the left.
Yeah.
It's going to say random video, but you know what?
It's not so random.
Not so random.